What's going on YouTube, man? Y'all see the title, it's story time. I was just chilling, watching, you feel me, in the living room, kicking back, you feel me, watching TV and shit, listening to my music, all types of shit. But, yeah, it's story time, though. For sure, story time, man. Story time. Let me kick back. Well, I shouldn't kick back. Well, I should kick back. Let me tilt this camera. Story time, man. So let me tell y'all about story time, man. So before I do that, what's going on, y'all, man? I'm chilling. My day is going okay. You feel me? But I want to talk about story time, man. I want to give y'all a little background of my lifestyle. And make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, all that, comment. Don't not support me, man. That's messed up. But yeah, let's get right into story time, though. But before I do that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment, and stay the fuck tuned in. Get your goddamn popcorn. It's nothing crazy, but I'm just telling you a background about my life, you feel me? Like, so people can get who I am, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm gonna just start off with what I remember, man. I'm gonna just start off from when I was a kid up to now, you feel me? That's basically what this story time is. Me explaining from when I was born all the way up to now, you feel me? I can't explain every detail, obviously, in one little live, you feel me? But I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna just start off with yeah, man, I'm gonna start with my parents. So, my dad and my mom, they found each other in Mount Holly. Apparently, my dad got hit by a car. Before that, he was already trying to holler at her. And he got hit by a car right in Mount Holly. My mom happens to be right near him when he got hit. And my mom was his help. And then from there, I guess that's just where it went, you know? They kept talking from there, and then now they together, and then they start having kids. That's when they had my oldest brother, Tink, and then Javon, and then I came. You feel me? And then, yeah, that's how they met. Let's skip all the way till I'm like 3. So I'm like 3 years old. I think I was living in Browns Mills, or I was living in I don't know. But I was in this area, you feel me? Living in this area. And like, my lifestyle was like, as a kid, my parents was young, and my dad in the streets. So he in and out of jail because he keep getting caught up and shit. And my mom, at the time, she was leaning on my dad because, like, that's how I go. You feel me? You got a girl. Usually the men take care of everything, so that's how it was. My dad was in the streets, and my mom was taking care of us and working. But she didn't have a great job at the time. She just had a regular job like I can get right now. You feel me? I can get, you feel me? And yeah, my dad just, I guess they broke up for whatever reason, And like, at the time, let me rewind back. So I was with my dad. My dad was around. He's still around too. But my dad was living in the house with my mom all the way up to like, my little brother was born. And he was born in like 2006. Wait, I forgot when he born, but he's 18 right now. So all the way up to my little brother was born. My dad's in the house. We used to be lit. Always going out. That's all I remember, just going out, going with him to work. You feel me? Going home, my mom cooking and having family time and shit and all that. And then once they broke up, that's when life started here. They broke up, and that's when life started here, you know. My mom got to get to work and make sure we straight, you feel me? So it'd be times like my mom go to work, and since we so like, my brothers, they was mature for the age, so she was like, she gotta go to work, so she'll leave us home, you feel me? Leave us at the crib. At a young age though, you feel me? Like my oldest brother was probably like like 7 years old, 8 years old at the time. Four. I mean, not four. Like 7, 8. You feel me? And like I'm like 5. You feel me? And like, so my mom used to leave. My parents be at work. I'm the one trying to get outside because I'm waking up. I'm used to going outside. You feel me? At the age of 5. And I did that one time. And motherfucking somebody seen me because I'm a kid. It's probably like 8 in the morning, 8 a.m., 9 in the morning. My mom just went to work and I just went outside like a regular day, riding my bike. This was in Beverly. Um, Somebody seen me and they was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine. I'm just riding my bike." You feel me? I'm just riding my bike, type shit. So then a cop, all of a sudden a cop pulled up. For me, I wasn't even scared because I didn't even know what cops. You feel me? I didn't know what they could do, none of that. So I just act like it was regular. They pulled up. They was like, "Who you with?" And I was like, "By myself." Like just riding my bike, 5 years old. You feel me? Early morning, and like then they say, "Where do you live?" And I told them where I live. And it was only me and my brothers there. They knocked on the door. My older brother answered, but guess what? He's like 8 years old. You feel me? They answered, and then after that, parents get called. My mom, dad, all that get called. Next thing you know, we gotta get taken away and shit. And then that shit used to be ass because I used to get taken away, living at random people's house. But they was always nice though. They make sure you good. You feel me? They make sure like you eat and shit. As far as I know. So it was. I never wanted to leave and get taken away by CPS or whatever the fuck it's called. But I got taken away. You feel me? And then at those times, I would get blamed for it, but at the same time, I'm a kid though. But it was like a little joke. They would be like, "Why would you go outside? You should have never did that. You dumb. You stupid. You shouldn't have blah blah blah." Type shit. So that's basically around that time is when I started getting called stupid and dumb, cause I wanted to ride a bike early morning. I'm 5 years old. Somebody supposed to be watching me. How you gonna blame me? So yeah, so that's when it started. That's when the little joke started. You know, being called dumb and shit. You feel me? And then like time go on, I say let's skip all the way to like let's skip all the way to like 8. You feel me? I 8. Um, that's when my dad he started putting us on music. Like my dad been rapping, but he started like out of nowhere. I just seen the studio. I think I always seen the studio, but I don't know. I just remember at the age of 8 being in the studio. My dad put me on. All of us just rapping, and like from there, that's when I started the music shit. Like 8 years old type shit. From my dad type shit. Recording in Pemberton, wherever he at. You feel me? Sunbury. Like, she used to be lit. Like, we used to record. And then, some other days, we had to get kicked out. Like, back then, well, not back then, but a few years ago, like my generation, compared to the new generation, we was getting kicked out the house and shit. You feel me? Like we was getting kicked out. So that's what my dad, my mom, they both used to do it. Like you gotta go outside. So that's what. So when that happened, that's when I'm running into people. I'm running into the world now. Now I'm starting to see the world and shit. And like when my mom used to do it, I was in like Burlington. I used to just run around. That's when I learned how to do backflips. You feel me? I used to have friends running off the wall. They taught me how to do that shit, and now I know how to do backflips and shit. You feel me? Getting in fights and shit and all that regular shit, stealing bikes. You feel me? Getting in trouble. I remember this one time living in Brownton. Me and my brothers. I don't know who bought it, my mom or dad. I don't know, but they bought us a toy gun. But Tank, my oldest brother, I think he had a BB gun. He had a BB gun, and I had a toy gun, a little toy little kid gun, and the cops got caught on us, and they took my gun. They took the BB gun and my gun, but the difference is my shit was fake. So how can they take my gun and it's fake? So at that time, that's when I started realizing like I'm black. There's something going on. How this cop gonna take my gun and it's fake? It's a kid gun, a toy gun. A cop took it, type shit. From that day, I was just like, that's just learning. But fast forward, you feel me? Back to 9, 10 years old. That's back when my dad used to have us in Sunbury and shit. Wherever, just have us all around. My mom, I always was living with my mom though, so let's not forget about that. I was always living with my mom. My mom always was taking care of us. It's just that I used to want to get outside because I was always with my mom. And with my mom, it's cool, my mom. You feel me? We lit. I like my mom's side of the family too. You feel me? So like, I also grew up with a big family, like on my mom's side and my dad's side, type shit. So like growing up, I had a lot of family. I still got a lot of family. So I used to bounce back from my mom's side to my dad's side. You feel me? Type shit. Just growing up. That's how it was growing up. You feel me? And that's like all the way up. You feel me? That shit used to be lit. We used to be in and out, like just doing all types of shit. I remember riding dirt bikes, quads, all that. But let's go back to the story time. I'm getting a little off track. But yeah, 10 years old, being in Permanent, that's when I met a lot of people. That's basically when I was like, this is basically around the time when I was in a bad environment. You feel me? I could have become a criminal, a thug. This is just around the time where I could have become that. You feel me? Because I was around it. My parents are struggling. They don't have money to move in a good environment type shit. You know how it is. When you black and you don't have a lot of money, they gonna put you in an environment. You feel me? So that's how I was growing up until like whenever my mom went to school, that's when life changed though. As soon as she went to school and got her degree, that's when I went from a hood little kid, bad kid, to a suburban kid. You feel me? Look, to a suburban kid type shit. And from there, I kind of just, that's when I moved to Mount Holly type shit. So I went from Burlington to Lumberton to Mount Holly. I only lived in Lumberton for like 2 years type shit. And then I went to Mount Holly. But in between all that, I still was with my dad. He was taking me out and shit. So I was meeting a bunch of other people. And he always used to tell me, my dad definitely made sure I seen the world though. I'll tell you that. He always made sure I seen shit that I need to see. Cause I used to always not want to go outside cause it's a bad environment. But he always used to force me. So that definitely like taught me what I don't want to see, what I don't want to do. Cause the environment I was in, it's just drug dealers, killers, trappers, rappers, basically. You feel me? And he just forced me to see it, but he always told me I don't have to take that route. So I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate my mom too, but my mom always tried to push me away from my dad type of shit. So it made me chase my dad more type shit. Cause like he pushed me away type shit. No one perfect though. I'm just saying that too. No one perfect. But I love both my parents. Feel me? But yeah, this around the time I was just building character. Like I used to just be a normal soft kid. I ain't gonna lie, soft. Don't want no drama. Not aggressive at all. You feel me? Just a good kid. And my dad basically taught me like being too nice. You feel me? Being too nice could get you walked on. Could get you picked on. could make people think this about you and that about you. You feel me? And like, that's what he taught me without saying it. You feel me? He basically taught me without saying it, and I appreciate that. um, let's fast forward all the way to like, yeah, Mount Holly. I moved to Mount Holly. I still had one more bad friend that I was chilling with when I moved to Mount Holly. Cause I was still bad when I moved to Mount Holly. I had one more bad friend. I ain't even gonna say his name, cause you feel me? But me and him used to hang out and just do dumb shit all day, kicking doors for no reason. We ain't taking nothing. We just kicking the door, playing ding dong ditch, stealing bikes, jumping people after school for no like just on some bully shit. Like you feel me? Just being bad kids. You feel me? Causing problems. And then my pop, my mom used to tell me like I need to get away from him. And I remember my pop. I used to always dap up with the gun. You feel me? Like dap up and like put that up. You feel me? I remember the day my papa told me I don't have to dap up like that. Like, I used to dap up and put the gun emoji. I was going down the wrong route type shit, you feel me? I used to dap up, put up the gun emoji, and I remember my pop-up, he was like, you don't have to do that, just dap up regular. Just be, I forgot what he said, but he basically just telling me I don't have to dap up and put the gun. And from there, like, that was my last, around that time, that was my last bad friend. And then I cut him off, and I did the right thing type shit, you feel me? And from there, I started going to suburban schools, and I started meeting white people. I started meeting people who's not struggling, you feel me? And shit like that. And then from there, I started realizing, shit, I don't have to be a product of my environment no more. Shit, you feel me? I don't have to be that no more. So then, I still was doing music. And then from there, I cut off all hood people. Like, I cut off all my hood friends, you feel me? Because it's just like, what's the point? I don't want to go back to that life. That shit ass. Just walking around every day, causing problems, getting jumped in games. Fucking, it gets worse when you get older, so I just knew not to, you feel me, do that type shit. So I cut off all my hood people. And I still only had one hood friend at the time, and we used to make music together. And if y'all remember, I ain't gonna say a thing though. That was like around those times. That's when I was changing. I was becoming, you know, a suburban kid, basically. So I cut off a lot of hood people. And that's what made me who I am now. That's basically I cut off a lot of hood people. I was doing music and I was promoting it. Everybody was fucking with the kid. I used to play sports. I made the freshman team. And niggas was hating. Niggas always was hating on me because the way I looked. I always had a good, some type of fatness, or I always looked like I couldn't do something. And when I did it, people were surprised. That could be with anything. Basketball, getting bitches, fucking doing a backflip, fucking football, anything. I just was surprising people. And when I made the team, niggas was hating. So niggas was not telling me to practice. And it was my fault though, cause like, I would ask the teammates when it's practice instead of asking the coach. Cause like, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I was asking the teammates. And they lie to me. They'll be like, practice right after school. Or they'll be like, practice at 7 o'clock. I come at 7 o'clock, that shit, the practice is about to end. So niggas just do that. And it only took me 2 tries. It only took me 2 fuck-ups. And I did it twice. My second time, they kicked me off. They basically thought I was like, I basically wasn't qualified because I kept showing up late. Whole time niggas telling me that it's late. But it was my fault though. I don't blame them. You feel me? And then I remember I made a diss track. It was like a joke though, but it was a diss track in high school. And the guy made a diss track back. So now, what he said in the song, he said, "You got kicked off the team for stealing the Kit Kat." Now niggas thinking I stole a Kit Kat and got kicked off the team, type shit. I never stole no Kit Kat and got kicked off the team. Like, that's crazy. You feel me? I got kicked off the team because I kept showing up late, and it was only 2 times. And motherfuckers, it was my fault for not asking the coach. I was asking the teammates, type shit. So that's how I got kicked off. If I would have made it to practice, I would have been on that team. Still, you feel me? I probably made it all the way to varsity, type shit. I wasn't ass. You feel me? So, yeah. Boom. High school, got kicked off. After that, I was like, fuck sports. You feel me? I'm done with sports. I keep motherfuckers doubt me in sports. But with this music shit, motherfuckers actually fucking with it. So that's what I did. I started doing music more and locked in. You feel me? But I never really knew what I was doing though. I'll tell you that. I never knew what I was doing. Type shit. Never. Type shit. I still don't know fully what I'm doing, but I know more, a lot more now. Type shit. So, yeah. You feel me? So high school, feel me? I still got brothers and shit. I live with 3 other brothers. You feel me? I went to school with one of my older brothers, and then the oldest brother, I ain't go to school with him high school year. I only went to school with my brothers in middle school type shit. So that's how I was in high school for me. I used to walk to school with my Javon, my older brother. We used to smoke. His friends used to come smoke, and we would walk to school high as fuck. And I used to walk in class. Niggas be like, "You smell like weed." They be like, "Bro, you smell like gas." And I'd be like, bro, shut up, bro. You talking too much. I used to go in class, niggas used to just dry snitch. But I never got caught. You feel me? Nobody ever said nothing. I used to go there, eyes red, all types of shit. I remember one time, it was back when I was working out crazy. Like, I was really getting right. And I used to take the fucking, the C40, you feel me? The energy booster joint. And I remember one time, I took it without water. I just ate it. And then that day, I said, fuck it, I ain't working out that day. I did something else that day. I said, fuck working out. And then I smoked. And I tweaked. Like, I don't know if that showing reacted or something, but, like, I think I was dying. I don't know. I never went to the hospital. But when I smoked, out of nowhere, I passed out. And then I woke up on the floor. You feel me? Woke up on the floor, right in the hallway, trying to get to my room. Woke up on the floor, and I'm still fucked up though. Like, my body tangling all crazy. I see my past. I see the future. All types of shit. Like, I see everything that I went through in this life just flashing, all at once. Fucked up. Like, overdosing, all types of shit, just off a blunt, because I mixed it with the C40 on the accident, you feel me? And like, yeah, that whole night, I had to keep my eyes open, because if I didn't, like, you close your eyes and you start seeing everything, and then it feel like you was falling, it feel like all types of shit, you feel me? So that whole day, I couldn't even do what I was supposed to do that day. I forgot what I was gonna do, but I probably gonna go outside or something, but I couldn't even make it outside because I was fucked up. See, that whole day, I was fucked up in my bed, just like this, type shit. Going through a whole lot of flashes, feeling like I'm dying, and I just kind of just sat there, shut my door. I ain't say nothing to nobody. I could have literally died, type shit, and no one knew. Just sat in my room. No one even came and opened the door. The whole day. The next morning, I had school. That's when it was going. I ain't feeling no more. I went to school. First block, like, probably like 10 minutes in, that shit crept back in. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Now I feel like I'm dying for real type shit. Like, so I'm in class, like, fucking, like this. Like, I'm like this, trying to hide my face from the teacher because they on this side and they can see my eyes, me falling asleep, all types of shit. I'm just like this. Whole time I'm really sleeping in that bitch. And I'm like this so they can't see me. I'm not doing none of my work, none of that shit. I was just in that bitch fucked up. And I remember the teacher, he caught me fucked up. Like he caught me like fighting that shit. Like he caught me fighting. And like man, he ain't even say nothing. So I was just in class tweaking off of I don't even know how, cause I smoked yesterday and it hit me again the next day. You feel me? And I was just fucked up. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that, cause what if I was laced or something? I don't know, cause I smoked the day before and then the day after I didn't smoke. Went to school and it hit me again. So I don't know what that was, but that was a crazy time, and I never even got caught. I took it like a G. I was in that bitch, catching myself. Teacher don't even realize I'm fucked up in this bitch. Type shit. So yeah, that's kind of how my sophomore year went with that. Sophomore year, that's back when that was like my peak. Sophomore and junior was like my peak year when it comes to working out. That's why I was taking the C40 type shit. And yeah, that was a crazy experience. You feel me? And yeah, besides all that, I was like, me and my brothers, we was the type of people that everybody fuck with, you feel me? So everybody was coming over our house. Everybody was coming over, you feel me? Can't forget to mention that. Like, me and my family just was the type of people, we the lit niggas. So that's what it was. People came to us to have fun because we got the house. So we just had niggas come over. And that's when the music shit really started. That's where it really started. Not started, but that's where it really like made niggas. That's what turned me into me. Having all them people over and rapping and shit. That's what made me way better. Used to have people over all the time. But it was all most likely my brother's friends. So I was like the younger brother hanging with my older brother. You feel me? I had my own friends, but I used to bring my friends with my brother's friends. So we just combined it. You feel me? So his friends was my friends was his friends, and that's just how it was. And um, yeah, after high school, you know, that's when um, my life was good after high school. I ain't gonna lie, like straight after high school, I was fine. But my brothers, now this is the sad part. This is getting to the end of the story. So after high school, my brothers was always playing sports. You feel me? Um, so Javon, he motherfucking, he was like a superstar for the school. Like niggas looked up to him like he gonna make it. You feel me? He was like almost the face of his class in RV. Almost. You feel me? Him and a few other people was the face of his class for playing basketball and shit. You feel me? And senior year, the hate started coming. The real hate, not the kid hate, the actual hate, where people really trying to knock you down and do that. And my brother caught on to it, and he quit the team. That's where he fucked up. He quit the team because he already knew niggas is about to try to take all the shine. They not about to pass the ball. So he felt away. He felt like, man, fuck these niggas. They always trying. They don't want to see a nigga win. Fuck these niggas. And he quit. And that's where he went wrong. And from there, that was his dream. So after high school, it was just us three. Me, my two older brothers. You feel me? After high school, Javon, he quit basketball, and Tank, he did everything. So he still had hope. He still got hope. But Javon, he lost hope because he played basketball and he didn't find nothing else to do. You feel me? He didn't like nothing else. But he did try shit. So after school he became an electrician. You feel me? My brother became an electrician and shit. And he got it. He started working and all that. He got the job. And then I think he ended up not liking it, you know. He ended up not liking it. So he ended up stopped doing it. And then time go by, he crashed his car. And when he crashed his car, he owed money now because he financed the car. And it was not a little bit. It was like 20,000. You feel me? And from there, life is hard. Now you gotta pay 20,000. You just lost your car. You don't even barely like working. So that's how his mind was. You feel me? And that's kind of how it went. They started doing drugs. I doing with them. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, like after high school, that's when it was like senior year really, but after high school, they started doing drugs and shit. My older brothers, perks, and that's when I was popping with them. I ain't gonna lie. I probably did it with them a few times, but I never was, you feel me, itching or nothing. You feel me, falling asleep. Like I was like using it the right way, if you can say it like that. I was doing perks with them, and then I remember the day them niggas ran out, cause I never bought it my own, you feel me? Which is crazy. Why are you giving me perks? But I remember they ran out, and that was the time I was like, yup, I'm done. I'm not doing no more perks. I'm not doing none, cause I see that I'm about to get hooked on it if I keep doing it. So I stopped. And that's what I told them, like, y'all should stop too, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's not right. I feel like this shit can change the whole life for the worse. But they didn't listen, though. You feel me? But I stopped. You feel me? And this was, like, right after, like, literally straight after high school. So I was doing perks with them for a little bit, and then I stopped. And I realized. And then they kept going, though. So then, as they keep going, now I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm telling my mom. I'm telling mommy. You want to keep doing drugs? I'm telling mommy. So that's what I did. I told mommy. You know what she did? She came down there, kicked him out. Not right away, but eventually she started kicking him out. But before, she would go down there and check if anything's there and take it if it's in, which is good. And when I did that, when I told on them, my brothers, because they getting high and I want them to be here, Javon was upset with me. Javon was upset. He hated me. He looked at me like I switched sides on him, or I'm a snitch. All types of shit. And Tank was on my side. Tank understood why I told my mom. Because I can't take it from y'all. Y'all gonna punch me in my face. And I don't feel like dealing with that. I got anger issues too. I don't want to deal with that. You feel me? So, told my mom, Javon got mad. And basically, he just was mad at me. He was just real mad. Like, looking at me like I'm an op or some shit. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to help you get off these drugs, and you mad at me? So that hit me. It hit me so deep that I just stopped caring. Like, he got so mad at me for trying to help him get off drugs. It hit me so deep that it made me not care. I was like, all right then, watch. Type shit. Like, all right, I'm not helping no more. You gonna call me a snitch because I'm trying to get you off these drugs? All right. So it made me mad, and I stopped telling my mom. I stopped doing. I just stopped caring. You feel me? And as time go on, nigga die out of nowhere. I'm just like, I was right the whole time. Why would I stop? Why would I stop, bro? So, yeah. After that, I was just like, damn. He can't say I wasn't trying to help him. Shit. So that's why a lot of people, like, that's why I'm not really depressed. It's not just, I'm not really that depressed because I already know what's going on. You feel me? I already know what's going on after you die and shit. So I'm not really worried. You feel me? But I definitely was sad and shit like that. So yeah, after he passed away, you know, I kind of was just like, man, shit crazy after he passed away. You feel me? And you know what's crazy? A couple days later, after he passed away, a couple days later, this nigga walks in my room. It sounds crazy. It's like a spirit walks in my room. He came down and sat next to me like nothing. Like it was just regular. And only I could see it though. Like just like some paranormal shit. My brother sat down next to me, came in with my jacket on. He had my shades on, my tucked Nickelodeon jacket, and freaking talking about, yo, bro. He was chilling. He was like, bro, you gonna be a star, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Get back on your shit. Like, he was literally talking to me after he died. 3 days in a row. 5 a.m. in the morning. And I'll never forget. 3 days in a row. 5 a.m. in the morning. And every time he spoke to me, it was always about music. It was always, you won't be a star. It was always, I'm good. You feel me? So when that happened, it was crazy. It was like I don't know. And it was at 5 a.m., you feel me? I don't wake up at 5. I wasn't drunk, high. I was high before I went to sleep, but that weed don't do that, you feel me? So, it happened 3 nights back to back, though. Like, it was, like, at first, when it first happened, I couldn't believe it at first. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way he just walked in here and did that. But the thing was, I was asleep when it happened. Like, I wasn't dreaming, but my eyes was closed. 5 a.m., around the time when you about to get up. It happened at 5 a.m. And every time I woke up, checked the phone, it's like 5:03, 5:05. Wake up, I don't see him no more. But I know I was just talking to him, type shit. So, after that, that's what made me realize, like, I gotta go hard with this music shit. I need to come up with a solution to make this happen. Whether if I don't want to rap one day, I still able to use the music shit. Like, he was basically coming like, I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna be a star. He basically can see everything I can't see. Basically. And after that, everything started happening. Like, literally, after he died, out of nowhere, I find some people that is real official, but they not perfect. But I found people in my music career starts going up. You feel me? It's just like, damn, he wasn't lying. It would sound crazy. That's why I never really said that to everybody. I'm not just gonna tell people that just happened to me, because they gonna look at me like, what the fuck wrong with you? He dead. That's what they gonna say. He dead. You feel me? So, I I don't tell people that, but I had to tell y'all this in the story time because, you know, I just gotta let y'all know. So yeah, after I had that vision or whatever, you feel me? Because I was asleep when it happened, but it was 5 a.m. And as soon as he left, I woke up. And it was 5 a.m. And I got up, like, sweating. I don't sweat in my sleep. I got the AC, the fan on me, but I was still sweating. You feel me? So, after that, man, after that, I locked in with music. And shit been falling into place ever since. I don't mean everything going smooth, but shit is falling into place. And, like, it's crazy. So it made me realize, like, no need to be scared of death. I know I'm going. I know I'm going. I'm not bad. I'm not out here. I'm not evil. I love God. You feel me? And He. You feel me? So yeah, after he died, I started going hard music. Me and my oldest brother, Tank, we was close before he died, but as soon as he died, he kind of fell off. We kind of split it apart. We stopped really having that bond like we used to, because we both was fucked up, you know? But he was more fucked up than me. Probably because he feel guilty or whatever. You feel me? Because he the oldest brother. He the one who got us to do everything that happened. So he went through it harder. So we kind of split up. And he started, I don't know what happened. Like, he just started going crazy, and now he's in jail. And I'm just out here like, damn. You feel me? So, I basically just explained my whole story. I couldn't tell y'all every detail, obviously. But I just told y'all I just summed my story up all the way up to now. So, if you all the way at this point of the goddamn live or the video, hit this like button, hit the subscribe button, and you know, support your boy. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't ready to leave right now. I ain't ready to end the live so quick. I think I can give y'all like an hour or something. I can still tell y'all more about my life and shit. I just want y'all to understand me. You know, sometimes you need to hear a story. You need to hear where I came from, why I'm the way I am, and shit like that. So, yeah, man. And let's not forget, man, I said I grew up with 3 brothers, but now I got like 16 siblings on my dad's side, because my dad kept getting females pregnant and shit like that. So, I'm the 3rd oldest, but the 2nd oldest because one of them died, type shit. I'm really the 3rd oldest, but now I'm the 2nd. But right now it looks like I'm the oldest, but really I'm the 3rd oldest. You feel me? And I just know one day my siblings gonna need help. I know one day they gonna have experience of being an adult too. And I just want to be there for them. I want to be there for my whole family. Type shit. So, yeah, I really do. Play this song real quick. Might play y'all a little song real quick though. She for me. I feel in love like a drug, but she for the street. I got bags under my eyes, thinking back to shorty non-stop all night. You pop in my head, you can take over my mind. Thought you was real, then you end it with a lie. Tripping all this
sudden, can you tell me why? I'm just trying to keep my cool, I'm too high. I keep thinking about the day you gon' say bye. I just want a real one.
Yeah, go listen to that. It's on YouTube. I just dropped it. It's called Low Status Rock Star. Why I called it Low Status Rock Star? Because I'm a low status rock star. I mean, my status is a little low, but I'm a rock star. So y'all go tap in on that song. I just dropped it. You feel me? But y'all ever wonder why I go hard? Rewind this video one day, and you'll understand why I go hard at, why I love music so much, why I just like, I'm not stopping. You feel me? I'm not worried about what I can't do right now. There's a lot of shit I can't do, but I'm gonna do what I can do. You feel me? But to refresh it, the reason why I'm not stopping is because I had a vision. It's because I had a vision with my brother after he passed away. A lot of people don't get to see they peoples when they pass away. I happened to got to see my brother 3 times after he passed away. And I still see him in dreams. But those 3 times I'm talking about was a real message. It had a real meaning. And it hit me different. It hit my soul. It made me tear up. It made me jump up early morning. And it made me change my mindset about this shit. I'm gonna make it happen. So, besides that, y'all, y'all go motherfucker tap in, man. Y'all tap in. Tap in with y'all boy, man.